Welcome to Self-Care Sound Healing Meditation. My name is Roberta Brown, and I'm a nurse at Greenwich Hospital. I'm also a massage therapist, a yoga teacher for staff, and a certified Healing Touch practitioner and instructor. And I coordinate the Healing Touch program and train the volunteers in Course 1. And I'm the Integrative Medicine Program Coordinator. And I do a lot of work with the staff, especially during this time of staff working a lot and getting basically burnt out from all of the work that they've been doing these last almost 2 years. So I welcome you, and I'm going to be talking about what we're going to be doing, about what sound healing is and the benefits and the research, and also about our energy and energy in and around the body. So I hope you get comfortable, and then the PowerPoint will be for about 15 minutes, and then we'll have you get cozy comfortable to lie down, sit in a chair, and have some headset. A headset will give you a better quality of the Tibetan and crystal singing bowls. So I will talk about that in just a few moments. So get cozy, comfortable while I begin to show you the screen here. So we've all been busy during our day. And so what I invite you to do right now is just pause. One of the things with self-care is becoming mindful of our breath. So allow the breath to come in. Notice yourself breathing in, and then notice yourself breathing out. And you can imagine that you're on top of a mountain looking out at a peaceful scene in your mind's eye to bring you to this place of peace, calm, and being centered. So when we do this, we come to the present moment and we can get ourselves out of the stress response. So whenever you start to feel your body getting tight, just take this pause, breathing in the beauty that surrounds you, giving gratitude for this moment, and letting go of any tension. So this is really what this is about tonight, is really allowing yourself to get present with whatever you're feeling and letting go of any stress that you've been experiencing during the holiday, during this day, so that you can come to a nice, peaceful place. And I invite you to have a beginner's mind. If you've never experienced this before, that's great. And even if you have experienced sound healing, just have a beginner's mind, open to this as a new experience. Accept whatever you feel, listen to your body and your emotions. Tune in and drop in. So what I mean by that is dropping from the mind and coming into the body. And sometimes that takes time to do, but with practice, this is a wonderful self-care practice, is tuning into the body where the wisdom lies. And when we do that, we're practicing being present with ourselves. And that's where we can find the answers to some of our situations in our life when we're feeling some struggles. We can listen to our body, listen to our intuition, and follow any guidance. Be present to being curious. What am I going to experience tonight? Practice being kind to yourself, self-kindness. Be wakeful. I'm going to be guiding you through this experience, and I'm going to invite you to be wakeful. And sometimes people fall asleep, But it's good to be awake to notice the sensations that you feel in the body and be attentive, listening, observing, paying attention to sensations, being aware of any thoughts, but let them pass like a cloud. And again, having compassion and kindness for yourself. Give yourself a break. Give yourself some self-care, some self-love. We're going to practice being. That is a big one. Instead of all the busyness that we're in, all of our lives, always busy, doing, this is an opportunity to practice being. There's nothing you're going to have to do. Simply being present with yourself. So I wanted to just tell you that we are much more than just this physical dense body. We have this human energy system, and that's what I have learned in this Healing Touch program that I've become certified in and that I teach volunteers here at Greenwich Hospital. So you may have heard of energy centers or chakras, and there's 7 of them that go along the spinal column. These are the major chakras, and they're the origins of our energy flow. We also have ones that are in our minor chakras. They're in our joints, they're in the wrists, the elbow, the shoulders, in between the spinous processes, the vertebra, in the hips, the knees, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. So there are all these different energy centers that are this origin of our energy. Then there's these meridians. If you've ever had an acupuncture or an acupressure session, these are the meridians that run up and down the body. So they're vertical. And they're electrical currents that communicate information to our nervous system and throughout the body. So this is just giving you some general ideas that we're more than just the physical body. And then the nadis is a Sanskrit word which means flowing water. And these are subtle energy channels, and they stimulate the major chakras or energy centers, and they help to direct the flow throughout our body. And we are whole beings, vibrational beings, and our frequencies are different in different parts of the body. So the organs, the systems, the glands, the tissues, the blood vessels, the cells, the heart, and the brain. This is our whole being with different frequencies. So you may have heard of an energetic field or an aura or a biofield. And these are made up of electromagnetic energy. And there's a magnetic field that's generated by our human heart. And the heart has the largest electromagnetic field, greater than our brain. We are a complex network of information, which is the regulator of the living system. And we have these subtle energy bodies. So we have the physical dense body, we have our emotions, we have our mental thoughts, we also have our intuitive nature about us, and our spiritual. And this energy field or biofield extends and expands depending on how vibrant our energy field is and how much congestion is in the field. And it can go 2 to 3 feet around the body. So you can imagine there's multicolors and golden light surrounding your entire being. Now, are you aware of what you think or feel? Sometimes we are and sometimes we're not. But the more aware we are, the more we can control what we think and feel. And when we do this, this impacts our present state of being. So we all know that we can have positive or negative states of mind. We are not our thoughts or our emotions, feelings. We are the experience that we're having. So we can learn to be the observer. so that we can let them pass, experience them, and then let them pass and choose what we want to pay attention to. Peace is our natural state and birthright. So maybe it is sometimes hard to imagine that, but really, the more that we relax our nervous system and be in the present moment instead of in the past or in the future, always planning ahead, we sometimes can miss the preciousness and the miracle of this present moment. So when we have vibrations that are lower, these can be classified as fear, shame, anxiety, when we feel anger, overwhelm, and sadness. It's not to say not to feel these feelings. We want to feel and acknowledge and accept everything that we feel, but to let it pass through the body instead of, harboring on them. And then we go to the higher vibration, which is when we can let these feelings pass and we come to caring. Care for yourself, love yourself, appreciate everything, even these other lower vibrational feelings. We appreciate that this is part of the human experience. We are focusing on being human, and we care for ourselves. We appreciate everything about us, and we have self-compassion. When we have compassion for ourselves, we can have more compassion for others. And being grateful, having gratitude in the morning when you first wake up. When I first wake up, I say, I am grateful to be alive. And I got that recommendation from Oprah Winfrey. She says she does that every day. So think about that. What are you grateful for? What's one thing that you're grateful for? And it could be just, having heat in your house. Think of the people that don't have the heat in their house. And then again, having that unconditional love for yourself. So important these days. And this can all affect your immune system. And I say that emotions are energy in motion. Again, feeling it to let it process and then letting it go. Focus on allowing, accepting, and again, letting go. So let's take a pause to take a breath in and a breath out, and appreciating the miracle of the sunrise. Taking these mini pauses can be very beneficial in our day. What are the benefits of sound healing? So I'm going to be playing the Tibetan and crystal singing bowls, and they have vibrations that assist the energy system to return back to harmony and balance, so that you will come to a place to feel at peace and have a sense of well-being. You have an innate healing ability. Your body knows how to heal itself when we give it the right environment. So hopefully tonight this will be an environment for you to allow for the highest good for your healing. The vibrations work on a cellular level, returns the body, emotions, and the thoughts to return to homeostasis. We have two parts of our autonomic nervous system, the parasympathetic, which is rest and digest. This is going to become activated instead of the sympathetic, which is when we're fearful. We have that fight. We want to get away from that tiger, which is programmed in our nervous system in the amygdala part of our brain. This part of our nervous system will be calm. And I invite you to feel pleasurable sensations in your body and pleasant thoughts of calm, and to have hope for the future in these trying times. And I wanted to mention the book by Dr. Masaru Emoto. He wrote The Hidden Messages in Water. Our bodies are mostly water, and vibrations and thoughts affect water and the blood and the lymph in our bodies. The research that he did, he photographed frozen, polluted, and spring water. And what he saw with music that was hard rock, and also they expressed negative words to this water. It created a dull pattern compared to beautiful music with positive words. It was more colorful with snowflake-like patterns. So this is very powerful, that words and vibrations and thoughts affect the waters in our body, the fluids in our body. So the sound healing research is showing that when a person has a treatment, it can decrease anxiety, pain, depression. It cleanses accumulated toxins and blockages. Symptoms may lessen or disappear. It can increase your well-being and have a calm state of mind. It can bring you to a deep state of relaxation. It can improve your sleep if you're suffering from insomnia. And it can release physical tension. It can also assist with emotional trauma. So this is a detox. It can help calm and relax the mind. We have brain waves with the beta waves that are more active. This is when we worry and we're very alert with our consciousness, versus the alpha, which slows those brain waves down. We're calm and we're considered in the zone. So you might get into that state, or in a deeper state of relaxation is the theta, which is between the veil of awake and sleep, like if you wake up in the night, just when you're waking up and sleeping, or in the morning when you're just waking up. That's more in the theta. And delta is considered when we're deep asleep. So here are a picture, and you can see it also in the background. These are some of the instruments that I will be playing tonight for you. What can you expect? So what can you get for yourself that are going to be comfortable for you? I mentioned the headset. If you have a yoga mat, a chair, lie down on a couch. The most important thing is that you are comfortable and that you're warm. An eye pillow's nice to relax the optic nerve. You don't have to, but it helps with your comfort. A bolster under the knee, being warm and comfortable. I'm going to be guiding you through your body with a body scan. This helps to relax the body, release any tensions and any energy knots. You're going to set your intention for your highest good. It might be that you want to release tension, you want to feel calm, or you want to have some consistent sleep that is easy for you to have restful sleep. I'm going to take you on a sound healing journey, about 35 minutes. Then I'm going to play the bowls. You're going to listen to the sounds and the silence. Then if you're ever uncomfortable, you can change your position, you can stretch, you can meditate, you can sit, and you can just observe. It's really about your journey and what's best for you. And then when we come back, we'll have an integration period, and then you can put some question and answers in the Q&A, and I will answer the questions live. And these are the resources: my practice of healing touch, foundations and practice of healing touch. My teacher is Satya Brat with the sound healing and the hidden messages in water. And I went to the International Academy of Sound Healing, which has a website there for you. All right, so I'm going to give you a few moments to get ready, and I will have this on the, well, actually I'm going to have the full screen. I'm going to stop sharing, and we'll have the full screen with my room here. So find a comfortable position. Remember the headset, if you're able to have one. Get yourself cozy, comfortable. And as you begin to settle in and settle down, just like we did in the beginning, dropping from the mind into the body. There's nothing you need to do now, and there's nowhere for you to go. Simply get comfortable. And I'll be talking to you through the body scan. And then when I begin playing the bowls more familiar, one after another, I will be in silence, and then I will bring you back out. So just begin to notice some vibrations from the drum. Just begin to notice where you are on your chair or your bed or your couch or the yoga mat, and begin to notice your body resting. As I take you through a scan, remembering if you're chilly at all to put a blanket over you, a bolster if you want, or the eye pillow, so that you're totally comfortable. And see if you can align your hips with your shoulders, perhaps letting the chin come forward to lengthen the neck. And let your arms be a little bit away from the body. Let your legs and feet go out to the side. Feel supported by the earth. Let your body be heavy. Notice any sensations you might be feeling in the body as you slowly begin to bring your attention all the way down to the soles of the feet. Then begin to relax the toes, the top of the foot, both feet. Just bringing your awareness to the soles of the feet. Relaxing again the tops of the feet and the toes, the whole foot and feet. Noticing any sensations, any warmth or tingling, coolness. remember there's no judgment here. We let go of that thinking mind and come into the body, relaxing the ankles as a wave of relaxation softens as I continue to bring you through the body, noticing the shins and the calves, relaxing deeply. This wave of relaxation coming up to the knees. Feel a softening, a letting go of any tension as the breath moves in and out with ease and grace. Relaxing the thighs, the front and the back, the whole legs. Noticing the hips, both hips. Settling into the hips. Breathing into the pelvis, deep into the pelvis, into the internal organs in the lower abdomen. Perhaps you notice the belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. How much can you let go of the muscles of your body as you notice your attention coming to the upper abdomen and the lower back, softening this whole front and back of your body. Bringing awareness to the ribs, the lungs, front and back, feeling the expansion with each breath coming in and then contracting, coming back in towards the center, expelling all the stale air. Softening the heart and feeling that self-kindness and compassion wherever you are in your day today. Whatever you're feeling, just accept any bubbling up of emotions. Noticing your shoulders and allowing the wave of relaxation to go all the way down your arms to the wrists, to the palms, to all of the fingers. Relaxing and feeling the palms alive with sensation. Relaxing the whole spine from the base of the neck all the way down to the sacrum and the coccyx. All the muscles letting go. Can you get 10% more comfortable as this wave of relaxation comes into your face and your jaw? Allow your lips to part, relaxing the jaw, letting the tongue relax in the mouth, softening the eyes, whether they're closed or open. Let them just have a soft, resty eyes going downward so that you can have an safe inner journey, knowing that there's a place that you can come at any point during this practice. Perhaps there's a scene that you saw on the screen that was calming for you, or you can make one up, whether it's on a mountain peak or a valley of flowers, or at the seaside, or a river, the forest. You can always come to that place to feel safe during this journey. So notice your ears listening, hearing the sounds and the vibrations. Notice the scalp, the muscles in the head, letting the mind relax, letting the subconscious do whatever it needs to receive these healing vibrations. And now I invite you to set your intention for your highest good, whatever you would like to feel at the end of this practice, whether it's calm, peaceful, having a pleasant sleep, being relaxed. So set that intention for yourself and state it 3 times in a positive affirmation. I am calm, I am peaceful, I have restful sleep, I take good care of myself. Whatever it is, state it 3 times. And now we will begin the practice in silence until you hear my voice again. Slowly and gently begin to bring your awareness back to the room, back to your body, back to your breath. Allow the breath to be received in a deep breath in and letting go with a deep, long exhale out. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Do any kind of stretch. Maybe stretch the arms above the head. Stretch the legs. Bending one knee if you're lying down, and then the other knee. Give the knees a hug and roll to your side. As you begin to integrate back to the room, to your body. And then pushing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. Lift and lengthen your spine. Reach out through the top of the head. Let the breath come in and out. And just feel the sense of being grounded to the earth. And connected to the heavens, to the source above, the intelligence above. And I invite you, if you want to stay in this place of peace and relaxation, or if there's anything that you want to share in the Q&A. We have a few minutes left. Kind of can get lost in the sound. But I'm happy to answer any question or hear any feedback from your experience, how it was for you. Was it challenging to relax? Or did you go to a deep place within on your journey? It's very different doing it over the screen and not being able to feel your presence, but I still feel that we've created a safe field for relaxation and some calm and peace during a very busy time of year. So I really hope that you find some tranquil moments, some self-care practice, doing anything that you learned from just being in this moment instead of rushing to the next moment. Take some good care of yourself during this next few weeks, or for your whole life really. It helps your immune system, it helps your state of mind, and gives you a sense of freedom in the body, in the mind, in the spirit. So, just about ready to conclude, unless anybody has anything to share or ask a question, or maybe you're all in that no one got up and you're still resting. It's hard to speak after sound healing. Okay. All right, well, I don't see any questions or comments, so I'm going to say so long, and I'm very grateful that you chose to take this time for yourself, for self-care with the sound healing meditation. Have a beautiful evening and a restful sleep. Good night.